What is going on, everybody? Today we're going to be taking this YZ125 out here and hitting some local trails. This is the first appearance of this bike on the channel. It's funny. It's fairly clapped, but it's redeemable. It's got the UFO restyle kit. It's got the pointy rear fender, pointy tail there, pointier seat back there. These little side plastics are just cooked. I'm gonna have to get some new ones. Factory silencer with a pro circuit pipe on it. The exhaust on this thing sounds fantastic. Nice factory effects seat cover. I'm thinking all white on this build, but we'll see. Pro Taper Evo bars. I think these are the Evo bars. I'm not a huge fan of the blue bars, but it's growing on me. These grips gotta go though, I'll tell you that right now. The previous owner obviously had great taste in aesthetics. The sticker choice just absolutely phenomenal. The Sharpie on the little Acerba sport guards down here, what a just brilliant mind the guy was that owned this prior to me. Spray painted yellow, bent up foot pegs, whatever. So we got ourselves another Facebook Marketplace find here. This one's a 2003, and I have another one that's a 01, and it wasn't wanting to run right. And I tried all kinds of different stuff on it to try to get it going, and really just got fed up with it. And the YZ Fever was hitting pretty good, so I got myself a second one, and I've been swapping parts off of them, from the old one to the new one, to try and see if I can get one to run real nice. And this one right here's been doing phenomenal lately. Whoa! Man, two-strokes are so fun. We had a pretty big storm come through the past couple days. This thing's kind of all over the road. Really wanting to get sideways on me. Damn. Alright, we'll have to see about getting around here with all the mud. And down we go. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so this really is not set up for a woods bike type situation. And I probably got too much air in the back tire right now. I'm running like, I think 14 or 15 pounds. Probably should air it down some. Oh my lord, I'm all over the road. Let's just get into a higher gear there. Whoa there. So soft out here right now. What a beautiful trail though. Finding this local trail here, it's so nice. I don't have to drive an hour or two to go ride anymore. Showing off how much of an amateur I am with this right now. This bike's terrifying. Not being used to riding two-strokes. Oh, it's so slick out here. Oh, I'm about to make a mess. There we go, wasn't too bad. Spinning. What beautiful woods these are. Man. Oh no! Oh, there's still a way through. Okay. Oh, somebody's been through here. That's pretty wide set for a quad. That might have been a side-by-side. It looks like a side-by-side's been through here. Wow, look, they tore it up. Oh, it's about to be sketchy. This is about to be real sketchy down here. This is one of the rockier parts there of this whole trail. It's fun coming back here. I'd like to get better at enduro riding. Obviously, I suck at this shit, so let's see. Slipped her into neutral there. Whoa, I don't know if I can make that. Oh, yeah, both these ways are pretty fried out. Let's see. I might just be having to tractor it through here. Damn! Yeah, I definitely am making it through that. These woods are so flooded. Ow! Damn, briars fucking caught me. That's why you wear gloves, folks. Yeesh. Nice little jump. This suspension's so stiff on this compared to the 350. It's doing so good out here. Oh man, that's just terrible. Let's see if I can get around here. So I don't know if you can tell, I am standing the whole time for this. I really don't know if some of this would be possible seated. Ah, it's so rutted out. This is fun though, I love riding in the mud. As soon as I say that, I gotta be prepared to fall. Karma. Whoa there, see? One thing everybody told me about two-strokes riding off-road is that they feel a lot less planted. And I'll tell you that's absolutely true. But it makes it almost easier in some ways, because it kind of just floats over all the rocks and rough terrain. In the mud, it's a little trickier. It's a little trickier in the mud for that same reason. But it's a two-stroke. I mean, you just spin up the rear tire and it walk its way out. It's hard to stall these things, which is nice. Let's head this way. Let's see what's up here. More water, okay. Alright, it's just that same spot I was just at. Yeah. Man, wear gloves, folks. Whew. Shit. Wouldn't be a Jackson Bentley YouTube video if I wasn't bleeding or broke my foot or something. Gotta get used to walking this thing around. 5'6" on a YZ125 is a little bit of a challenge. It's a very tall bike. I looked it up. Apparently these are around the same height as the CR500, so, which is cool. I always love the CR500. Definitely a dream bike of mine, along with, I'm sure, everybody else that knows anything about dirt bikes. Let's see. What a pretty day. Really getting back in here now. It's right back where we were before. Yeah, man, getting some air today. Love these rocky sections. See, don't want to rehash too much of what I've already done. You guys have got to tell me in the comments what you want to see, what kind of videos that you want me to do. Because I'm trying to think of ideas. I like doing these headcam videos. But I know I'm not the best rider. I don't know if it's that entertaining to watch. Let's see. Oh man. Third gear. Yeah, this definitely is the fastest bike I've ever rode. Fastest anything I've ever rode. I've been in some pretty fast cars before, but nothing hits that acceleration like a two-stroke. If you felt it once, you know what I'm talking about. That power band kicks in, it just rips. Unbelievably hard. My first time feeling the power band, I was on an RM85 that me and John had bought for to try to flip, and I blew that damn thing up one time. I don't know what happened to it, but it leaned out and locked up. I think I had an intake leak. But anyway, I'm going to buy this thing. We're out in Pageland, North Carolina, out in the middle of nowhere, and I start getting after it, and it revved up so fast, so unbelievably quick. It's just a little 85. I mean, the back tire on this thing couldn't have been 15 inches. It just blew my mind. I remember thinking immediately, I understand why they shit talk 4-stroke so much. I get it now. That being said, I still love my 4-stroke. But I understand the 2-stroke superiority complex now, because they may honestly be a superior machine for stuff like this, and I'm sure for motocross. Let's see what's going on back in here. Man, my hand's bleeding. So nice being out here after a big rainstorm like that. So pretty. Let's see. This thing's all over the place. So this bike has a 51/2 rear sprocket. I think the stock size is, it's either 50 or 52. I don't know much about gearing, but I know it's the sprocket that you want to have for off-road riding. And I read somewhere that changing the rear sprocket only does about a 3% difference, or only affects the gear ratio by around 3%, and that the front sprocket's what you want to do to see actual results. And this thing does noticeably corner. Whoa there. It does corner noticeably worse than the DR out here. So I might really be due for changing that front sprocket. I think I'm going to do it. If anybody's got any brand recommendations or anything, any kind of mods that make these bikes better for trail riding, please let me know. I'm having a blast on this thing right now. That's gonna get me one day, I know it is. That right there, that little something's gonna wreck me one day. I'd love to learn how to hop that log right there. Need to come out here one day on the DR350 and just practice jumping that thing for hours. Maybe I'll film that. The little section's so flighty. I don't know if I've got a messed up shift fork or something, or if I'm just not used to shifting a YZ, but this bike sure wants to slip into neutral a lot out of first gear up into second. I'm hoping it's just a me thing, because I really don't feel like tearing into the transmission on this motorcycle at all. And down we go.